Hey boys and girls, we're in week 7, day 4, more word problems. We're going through tape diagrams, number 1. We love them so. So we're going to continue. Pay attention to your colors. Remember, your colors are going to match up to the ones that we did together, and you're going to do the ones independently. So let's go ahead on your Word document. We're on question number 21. It says a shopping mall had 8,235 visitors in 3 days. On Monday, they had 2,340 visitors. That was 900 less than Tuesday. I heard comparing already. I heard Monday and Tuesday got to be compared together. How many visitors came on Wednesday? Woo! We don't have Wednesday. I heard the total too. So I'm noticing, I'm picturing a comparing tape diagram. And I'm also going to see a missing link tape diagram. So we're going to do comparing first. So we have Monday had 2,340 visitors. And then it says that was 900 less than Tuesday. So this right here is 900 less than Tuesday. That means Tuesday is more, boys and girls. Don't just say, well, I saw the word less, so I subtracted. It's not just a math test, but a reading test. So we're going to have to add those two together, and that's going to give us our first unknown. So we're going to take 2,340. We're going to add 900 to that. Giving me 3,240 for Tuesday. Now I have to figure out Wednesday. So that's going to be a whole separate tape diagram. But notice this one's going to now be copied down and transferred over to the other one. And this is again going to be another step. So it'll be 3 total steps. The total amount of visitors was 8,235 in the 3 days. We had Monday was 2,340. Tuesday, which we figured out, was 3,240. And then that's going to give me my unknown of Wednesday. So we put a little W here for Wednesday as well. So we're going to have these two numbers added together, boop, and then take it away from the total. So we have 2,340 plus 3,240. Let's add those together. 0, 8, 5, 5, giving me 5,580 visitors in Monday and Tuesday. So now I'm going to take that away from my total amount of visitors, which was 8,235 minus 5,580. Okay? 5 minus 0, 5. We need to regroup. Give 10, take away 1. Give 10, take away 1. So I go 5 and 3, 8 and 5 is 13. 6 and 5 is an 11. And then 2. So 2,655 visitors on Wednesday. That's our final answer. So if you need to pause me to fill that in, please do so. All right, let's go on to our next question. We're on to the green question, which says a Class A truck can haul 234,000 pounds of dirt. A Class B truck can haul 600,234 pounds of dirt. How many more pounds can a Class B truck haul? Oh, I love it when Mr. Van Danny gives me an easy tape diagram. Class A doesn't haul that much. There's our Class A. Our Class B truck. Really high amount. 600,234. Okay. So now I just need to know how many more pounds can this truck haul than this one. I love it when Mr. Van Damme gives me an easy one-step tape diagram. There it is. There's a nice, easy one. Doing a little comparison here. So we're going to take 600,234, and we're going to subtract 234,000. Oh, Mr. B, you were slightly nice to us and giving us no regrouping. Give 10, take away 1. Give 10, take away 1. So that gives me a 6. That gives me a 6. And that gives me a 3. And there's our answer. Simple one-stepper. We had some big numbers on that one, though. Okay, so now we're going to go to our blue question, which is a little bit different. Okay, so it says a pair of cows weighed 4,559 kilograms together. The female, put an F for female, weighed 2,309 kilograms. So that's our known. We know how much the female weighs, 2,309. It then says how much more did the female weigh than the male. So we know the male is not going to be as large. We don't know how, by how much though. Okay? So we do know how much they both weigh together. They weigh 4,559 pounds together. So some of you might have thought that this was a missing link. This is not a missing link. This one is as simple as, let's do our first step of if this was just together, one step, we just figure out how much our male would weigh. We would put this up at the top, then these are the two at the bottom. Okay, so I'm pushing this one off to the side because this is going to be our final answer over here. How much more the female weighs than the male. Okay, so you don't have to draw this, but this would be our first step. So this is the total, this is the female, and then this is the male. Okay, so this is what we're figuring out first. And this is why basics are so important, because now we can make this basic kind of in our head. We know the total, we know the female, we just got to find out the male. Okay, so we're going to take 4,559 and we're going to subtract 2,309. 9 minus 9 is 0, 5 minus 0 is 5, 5 minus 3 is 2. So the male cow weighs 2,250 kilograms. So now I need to find my unknown, which is how many more kilograms does the female cow weigh? So I take 2,309 and I subtract 2,250. 9, need to regroup, give 10, take away 1, 59 kilograms more, so not by much. All right, so notice that was, again, a two-stepper. We had to figure out our male. After we figured out our male, then we had to find out what this missing part over there was. Okay? All right, we're going to go on our very last question. Now, you guys, I know this is the fourth question. This black one here that we're going to do, this is just an extra question that I want you guys to watch with me. You guys have the 25, 26, and 27 to do for yourself. Very similar to the ones that we just did. So 24 is kind of by itself. There's not going to be one that you guys have to do. You're just going to copy me here just like we normally would. It says number A is 98,983. Number B is 10,000 greater than A. Number C is 3,299 less than B. What's the total number of value for numbers A, B, and C? So again, this is why comparing tape diagrams are very important that we understand them. We know what A is. A is 98,983. Then it says B is 10,200 greater. So if this was just a one-step tape diagram, I'd solve for B. That's pretty much how I take these on, guys. I take them on as, okay, there's my first variable. I have to solve for B. One step, boom, there it is. I'm just going to add those two together to find out B. Now let's worry about C. Let's get C. It says C is 3,299 less than B. So that's where I have this number, 3,299. And that's going to give me C. So notice I can't get to C yet until I get to B. And then, yes, the hardest thing of them all, I then have to find out the total of all three. So this one is going to be a little more difficult for us to go through because we got some pretty large numbers, but we can do it. So let's take our first part, 98,983, and then we're going to add 10,293. 9 and 8 is 17, carry the 1. 9 and 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 8 and 1 is 9, giving me 109,273. And now I go ahead and find my C by subtracting these two, because C is 3,299 less. So 109,273. Subtract 3,299. Okay? So let's go ahead and regroup. 13, 6, 16, 1, 11, and 8. And of course, I'm going to be left with just my 1 and my 0. It's going to be a 4. That's going to be a 7. That's going to be a 9 there. Sorry, brain freeze. 5. So that gave me 105,974. Okay? So now the very last piece of our puzzle is to put A and B together and then add C to our end. Now if we added all three of these all at once, that would be quite difficult for us because then we got to do those numbers. So I'm going to chunk A and B together. Then I'm going to do C, and I'm just going to end my video right at the end, guys, because I know I'm getting a little long-winded today. So we're going to go 98,983 plus 109,273. Make sure I copied 98983. 0 and good. 6. 8 and 7. 7 and 7 is 14, so one more would be 15. 9 and 1 is 10, plus one more is 12. 9 and 1 is 10, plus 8 more is 18. 9 and 1 is 10. Give me 208. Alright, now I go ahead and I'm going to add C to that. 208, 256. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I know you can do it. 974. Make sure I copied right. All this hard work. I don't want to mess up. That's 10. 7, 8. 8 and 5 is 13. 9 and 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Let's go 9. 9 and 5 is 14. 1. Woo! There's my total. Bye.